An endless multiverse of possibilities awaits you, with champions from worlds both familiar and entirely unique to this strange realm. They wait to have their true power unleashed by the Summoner.
Is this over? I'm scared to ask these questions, 'cause I know that you'll reject my love. Moving slower, frozen to these pieces without a shoulder to cry on.
Champions are forever.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are live once again. Hope everybody is doing well today. Sorry, I'm a bit late. My food arrived and I wanted to make sure I got it down and in here. I had some stuff that needed to go in the freezer, so definitely did not want to leave it up there just in case nobody noticed, which has happened before, and it just sat out there. Oh, let's get situated here. All right, good morning, Shadowverse. T. Smitty, first one in the building. Followed by Riddler. How you doing, man? Jason and Jabari Gaming. Jay Will, what up? I'm waiting till I queue up. Why you got to be that way though, man? Why you at? Go on with yourself, man. Go on. The Kingpin, what's up? How you doing? Runty Gamer, what's up? 2 days stream is late. Yeah. I'm driving but listening. Okay, good. Yeah, you don't want to drive and play at the same time. That'd be bad. Probably illegal. Yeah, so don't do that. All right. Let me see. That's up. That looks good over there. And let's get the game going. But so let me tell y'all how the financial seesaw be going. So y'all remember that I had some money that I wasn't even expecting in Patreon that had been sitting there for years. So I got that out, right? That was about 160. And then with the memberships that you guys did, about 170. Because I don't want to give them my real info, my bank and Patreon don't have the same info because Patreon wanted my real info. Okay, so they wanted my, you know, actual Social Security and all that good stuff, right? But the bank I was going to transfer it to don't have that. It has my LordShaedow, right? So when I tried to transfer it to that, wouldn't do it. So I'm like, okay, all right, whatever. Oh, let me see. I thought he wanted to try him. I was leaving him there. Hey, Errol, what's up, man? If you guys are interested in joining, this is the guy to talk to, by the way. We are restructuring, and check it out. I already noticed. Withdrawn, 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 withdrawn. So we are restructuring. All right. Let me get this. So I got the like 170 or so out, right? So that was good. That was straight. Then I saw something that made me really smile. Twitch. I made a little bit over $100 from Twitch. And that also came in. And I'm like, oh, sookie, sookie. And then I filed my taxes. And I owe $375. Wife and I brought in our birthday with her doing a sleep study last night. Okay. I'm gonna go watch on Twitch so I can get my Twitch drops. All right, cool, cool. So here's why. And it's the way our tax laws, and just so you know, our tax laws are not favorable to the poor. We know this, right? And you know that when you have certain folks in office, they actually do stuff. So here's one thing that happened. So in order for me to get health insurance, remember we had the Obamacare and all of that stuff, right? Well, they added, because it wasn't this way before, a requirement that you make a certain amount. The federal poverty line. All right, I think it was like 14,000, 15,000, something like that, right? So you have to make a minimum of that amount in order to qualify. So they will ask you in the beginning to estimate your income. If you estimate your income less than that, you're not going to qualify. They're not going to give it to you. So I estimated the property line, which, by the way, is what the agent who originally set me up did. So I wasn't doing anything that the agent hadn't done in order to get me the health insurance to qualify. But what they did this last year, for that tax year, 2025, now they reconciled it. And since I did not make that federal poverty line amount, I have to pay back some of that. And in fact, the only reason it's $375, because it would have been close to $1,000. The reason it's only $375 is because there's a exception clause that limits it. If you go too far, if you made too far below the poverty line, you have it capped. Telling you, it is crazy. As a European, I wonder if you are homeless in the USA and you get sick, do the state leave you with no medication? Yes, they do. There are a bunch of homeless folks right now sitting out near the hospital, and they don't have any kind of care, nothing. So yeah. Now, there are places that work on a sliding scale, but you still have to have some kind of money. Now, that's what I was doing before. I didn't have insurance. Instead, I went to the hospitals like Grady, and they have a sliding scale. So the amount of money you have to pay is capped. So like for Grady, I think it's like $60. So every time you go, for any reason, you have to pay $60, unless it's a follow-up, but you have to pay $60. But for that $60, you get everything that you need to get done. You see them and whatever. It doesn't cover any of your medications, but they also have a reduction on that as well. So I'm probably going to end up going back to that. But that is why I ended up owing, even though, you know, it's kind of like, okay, so let me get this straight. You don't make enough, so we're going to charge you for it. That's how the tax laws work. And I remember seeing one of the bills that they were trying to put through that was going to make it even worse. And it was targeting the people who need the help the most, rather than the rich, you know? And so I was like, wow. So I have to decide now whether to just cancel all of that and go back to sliding scale like Grady, and or I could start, and here's something that we don't know, and I might have to talk to a tax advisor for this, but we have not been reporting like the rent that we get for the two folks that are living here. Remember, everybody's like, well, how do you make your bills or whatever? We rent out 2 rooms. We don't report that. And I'm thinking now that we might be hurting, or I might be hurting myself, because if I reported that as income, as my income, I would be at the poverty line and I would qualify for the health insurance. But the worry is, what else are they going to do if we report that? Because you know that's how they like to do. They get you one way. They're like, oh, so you are making this much. Okay, well then, ba, you know? So we're like, will the taxes be worse? You know, we don't know. So got to talk to a tax advisor and find out whether I should just start reporting that as income, because that is how we're able to pay the mortgage. You know, my mom and my sister do contribute, you know, a few $100s, but the mortgage is largely paid for from the rent we charging them. You're also worried about, oh, well, if we say we're renting, are they gonna say, oh, well, you're not in a zone, you're not zoned for you know, all of that. And so it's worrisome. We've been doing this now for years, but you know, what if they say, oh, well, how long have you been doing this and you haven't been reporting it? Oh my goodness, we need to audit you. We need to start looking for some more money from you, you know, which is something that they would do, you know? So anyway, that's nasty. In Europe, all the people receive healthcare no matter if you are homeless or not. Yeah. When I first heard about Obamacare, I thought that they were giving us some sort of universal healthcare. They weren't. They gave us this system here. It's funny how the government can double, triple, and even quadruple, in some instances, dip on us. Yeah. As the people, but let us do it, and it's a crime. Yep. They have it all set. Because you think about it, the two people we have in here, right? They pay taxes. Okay? So they pay taxes on their income. They give some of that income to us. And if I report it as income for me, they'll tax me again. So that money got taxed more than once. But that's okay. See? That's fine. Because they're getting more. But let them think they're not getting as much as they possibly could, and they're on your butt. It's ridiculous, man. And at the same time, illegals are treated like royalty, as so many real citizens sitting in poverty. You're right. That's why a lot of the hate I mean, you know, they got a reason for being upset. But yeah, so I need to find out what we need to do there. Because it might be cheaper in the long run to just go ahead and pay that $375 compared to what they might do. You know what I mean? And I don't know if I want to just get rid of that health insurance. That might be better. What is that? Bada P. Did I say that right? Welcome, man. My mom retired after 40 years as a respiratory therapist, and now they want to tax her Social Security on top of that. She has to pay back $7,300 in taxes. Yeah, that is ridiculous. Now I understand why my cousins in the USA have at least 2 jobs. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Omega Chuck, what's up, man? All right, just doing the little daily stuff. Get that out the way, and then we'll jump into Battlegrounds, which of course I don't like. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. We've got everything coming down. 9.4 is coming down. The final Karina challenge is coming down. And what else is coming down tomorrow? We already have the monthly event quest here. Something else. 9.4. Final Karina challenge. What am I missing? But side quest. Side quest will also be here. All right, so tomorrow I am going to be doing the final Karina challenge. That is what we will be doing. And I made one change in my team. I am not bringing Bastion. I'm going to bring Juggernaut. And the reason is that there are two fights that I was going to use Bastion for. Toad and Onslaught. So with Toad, you know you have the reverse controls, right? And Bastion has psychic shielding. But the way Kabam handles reverse control immunity, there is a difference between psychic shielding and reverse control immunity. They overlap at times, but not always. So, for example, if the node doesn't say, you know, anything about psychic shielding, chances are they're not reverse control immune. That's why Bastion still has to deal with the reverse controls from like Jean Grey. It's really annoying how it is implemented. So the bottom line is Bastion does not have immunity to reverse controls, but he is immune to certain reverse control effects. And rather than go in there with Toad and find out, oops, this one he's not, which it doesn't look like he's gonna be, I'm just gonna go in with Juggernaut because Juggernaut is fully immune, period. Just like Jean Grey is fully immune. And I think Mr. Sinister also. Those are, you know, fully immune to any of these reverse control type stuff. But some of the people that have psychic shielding may not be. So I'm just gonna bring Jugs because Jugs can do a lot of fights. I was gonna use Bastion for those two, but Jugs can do more than just those two. I mean, Bastion could too, but Jug seems to be a better choice than Bastion because he's gonna cover a lot more if I need, you know, if I need him to. Like he could do Annihilus. He could do that fight pretty easily. So I might, I'll probably end up using him for Annihilus too. And then for Onslaught, let me take a look. See here. All right, so replacing Bastion with Juggernaut. So everything else is the same. Okay. All this is the same. So here's Juggernaut. Now, Juggernaut for Adam Warlock, we'll see. Serpent can do that fight as well. And you can see here, they got Deathless Thanos, Serpent, they can all do it. Juggernaut can do it as well. The only question is, you know, who has the easier time? Now, I was told that Juggernaut just spamming the special ones and you're good. So it might just be a easier time with Juggernaut. And then Toad. Okay. Definitely Juggernaut for Toad. Whoops. And I don't know. I was thinking of using of Juggernaut, but one thing that I remembered He gets Annihilus puts non-damaging debuffs, so that would hurt Juggernaut, I'm thinking. So I'm gonna stick with Serpent against him. So we've got Adam Warlock and Toad. Onslaught is gonna be Serpent. I did it with him, and you can easily heavy with Jugs. Yeah. Serpent does Annihilus, but takes longer. Yeah. Now, who did you use for Annihilus? Because I switched out and made sure that I got the... well, the Thor Relic was really for... Adam Warlock, if I was going to use Serpent for Adam Warlock, because Adam Warlock, that's the one that has the buffed up, right? Yeah, that has the 3+ buff. So if you're using Serpent for that, but Juggernaut, he's going to get those buffs no problem. But Annihilus, you know, Juggernaut can nullify. Oh wait, Annihilus needs 3 buffs too. Okay. See, I'm worried about the stifle. If Jugs get a stifle on him, he's not going to get his unstoppables. That's my concern with Juggernaut.
Ayo, the sudden sense of urgency, the angels are descending. Underworld erupting, now all your sins are pending. Trust me if you must, but know that
Yeah,
I can't trust
that's what I'm worried about.
Everything
So
the landscape, mind bending.
we'll just do Serpent. Did you have the Thor Relic on him, Riddler? You forget about the Thor Relic? I'm just curious now. Should I switch up? Because Deathless Thanos will definitely work. Asserting that you want to parry Annihilus' special one. Being Juggernaut would be a horrible choice for that opinion. In my opinion, for that fight. Juggy can't parry? But yeah, what I'm thinking was that the stifle is what any non-damaging debuff is going to hurt Juggernaut. Whereas Serpent, he should be fine with the Thor Relic. Deathless Thanos also, I would think, would be fine, right? Serpent, Onslaught, Nefaria, Jugs, and Bastion. Well, you see what my team is going to be. Jugs, Count Nefaria, Onslaught, Deathless Thanos, and Serpent. And I mean, I could probably can parry. However, once you parry, you get non-damaging debuff. Yeah, there you go. HM Productions, what's up, man? I use Serpent for Annihilus. He definitely works. You just need to make sure you throw specials when you have the power game buff. I'm assuming you did not bring the Thor Relic, right? All right. That.
Ayo, the sudden sense of urgency, the angels are descending. Underworld erupting, now all
You would replace Bastion with Venom. Yeah, I was gonna say, you know I love my Bastion, but while he could work, and you see I have Deathless Thanos doing a lot of different fights. So, but that's the plan for tomorrow. This team here, and we going in. Hi. Trying to see whether I can I mean, that makes it a little bit bigger, but where is the... There we go. There. That's what I wanted to do, so we can see the whole thing. So that's the team. Hulkling, I'm going to use Thanos. Absman, Count Nefaria. Doom is Thanos. Onslaught, Serpent. Jessica Jones, Thanos. Jabari, Panther, Serpent. Nebula, Thanos. North Star, Serpent. That's a straight shot right there for Serpent. Destroyer, Count Nefaria. Photon is going to be Onslaught. Adam Warlock, Juggernaut. Aegon is going to be Serpent. Cassie, Serpent. Gwenpool, I'm going to use Serpent mainly because of the duration of his special. It should make the reverse controls a little bit easier for me to deal with because it will give me time during the special to look and reset and be like, okay, we've got, it's going to be inversed here. So that should help. Iron Fist, I'm using Onslaught. Toad, Juggernaut. Heimdall is going to be Onslaught. Prowler, Serpent. Spider-Ham, Serpent. Although I could use somebody else too. Viv Vision is going to be Serpent. Annihilus, Serpent. Mole Man, Onslaught. Danny Moonstar is going to be Serpent. And then Tigra is going to be Onslaught. So that is the plan for tomorrow. Two of those. Yeah, I'm doing it live tomorrow. I didn't bring the Thor relic. Who for my team can take Annihilus, Serpent, Jugs, Luma, Onslaught, Count Nefaria. Well, I'm going to be using Serpent. But without that Thor relic, that's why I was asking him, did you see what he said? You have to fire off your special when you have the power gain, because the power gain is a buff. And you need 3 of them. He's gonna have that. Yeah, let me show you what we mean and why the Thor relic helps, but is not 100% necessary. So, where you at, homeboy? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, there you go. Okay, so okay, so he gets a power gain buff at the start of a fight. Yeah. He'll be getting that eventually, right? Where is it? Yeah, here we go. So at the start of the fight, he's going to gain a Fury buff. That's one buff that he needs. All right. Then when he fires a special attack, any special, right? So that's one. He got the Fury. On activation, he gets an unpassable, unblockable passive, but he gets something else. He gets True Focus. So now he has the Fury, you fire your special, and he has True Focus. And that's indefinite. So now he has 2 buffs as long as he's not getting hit. Okay? When he gets struck, it gets removed and you just have to fire another special. So the special will give you True Focus, and the start of the fight, he gets the Fury. So that's 2. Now you need 1 more. That's why if you don't have the Thor relic, you're gonna have to wait till you have the power gain buff, then fire your special or whatever. That's when you'll be doing your damage. Only when you have the power gain buff, because that's when you have 3 buffs. But let's take a look at the Thor relic. Where you go, Thor? Thor, there you are. Look at what this does. The last hit grants an aptitude buff. That's another buff, increasing the potency of his Fury, armor up, and precisions. And check this out. The first time an indefinite Fury, he gets that right from the start. Precision or armor up buff are gained during the fight, while an aptitude buff is active. Well, that may not work. Gain an indefinite aptitude passive, increasing the potency of the Furies. So he is going to have that aptitude buff as well. But that's what that does. So it just makes it a little bit easier. If you didn't bring the Thor relic, then you have to make sure you fire your special, get your True Focus up, you have your Fury, and then don't get hit. And every time you have a power gain, that's when you want to go ham and fire your special attacks and do your damage. So that's all. All right, let's start doing this. Yeah. Is this the last day for it? I mean, the last week? No. All right, we still have 1 more week. Good. You see I'm still down here at Diamond, right? Okay, let me see if there's anybody I want to swap out. What y'all think? I think I'll take out Mojo. I think in this meta, he hasn't really been doing all that much there. And replace, bring Claire. See, now I got to go back to the top because they resorted it. Do this. Of course, we bring in Juggy. course, we got Hulk. Hyperion. Nick Fury is still annoying. Zola still annoying. I don't know, Cull. I had some bad luck with Cull, but I can keep him. Maybe Corvus. Bring Corvus in. And with Zemo, I don't know. Rank 5 Kingpin. Of course you did that. Congratulations, man. I can't wait. All right. Man, I've trying to think because Mole Man is good. Should I replace Mole Man? Yeah, let me replace Mole Man with Kingpin. I think I have all. Well, no. Zola, Hulk, Cersei. Okay, those are my rank 3s. Spider Ham, Tiff. Okay, yeah, I don't have a full. But yeah, I think yeah, let's do that. See how it goes. Worst case, we'll just keep on losing. What? Invite players? Would you get out of here with that? All right, let's see. See how it goes, y'all. You know how much I love Battlegrounds. Nope. No. And who else? Dude. Whatever. Gave him an onslaught at the end, did you? An enchantress, rank 4. What you know? He didn't pick either one of those. Started off with you. And with her, with that fury, man. Man, come on. Follow me, man. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of messed that up. Oh. Well, we got it. I think that's because he probably messed up just like I did. Hey, let's see who you got, brother. Oakling. Try Cersei. Yeah, he's probably gonna tear her up. This is why I watch on Twitch. YouTube keeps buffering and it's now over 30 seconds behind. Oh, man. And they barely give me time to do that. Girl! That was nasty. That girl bite to the bone. I might, if I got a Mystic, it might have to go to Nico. She crazy. She crazy. Okay. Yeah, YouTube is blah, blah, blah. But hey, it is what it is. You see, did I? Ah, that's why. There we go. We had some power glitches and it always resets the lighting. Okay, well. And now the proud owner of a rank 4 Heimdall. Oh, man. And I don't even have Heimdall yet. It was my birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, man. And I treated myself to a couple of big rank ups. Feel you. That's what's up, man. All right. Gonna deal with you. Captain Britain, eh? Man. All of them are good. But I need to make sure that I have some defenders too. Man, now they're giving me the champs I want. Look at this. Oh boy. Well. Man. All right. Kindred, huh? Let's try Kingpin. Should be pretty good with the Fury. Come on, bro. Okay, that was about as clean as I could make it. But yeah. I wonder if he thought Bullseye would do would handle the auto block. Don't think he does. Could be wrong. It won't be long. It won't be long till we're going home. Man. Oh, so y'all remember Sarah Boone? She was the woman that locked her boyfriend, I guess, husband, boyfriend, in a suitcase and left him there to expire. She is back in court and everything, and she actually got a win. Rob, NYC, what's up? Her husband was ordered to pay child support. But as usual, she was her own worst enemy. He owed the child support, but because she dragged so much in court, they ordered her to pay his court fees. So in the end, she's only going to get like $3,000, I think it is. Something like that. But she did get it. Yeah, buddy. If you don't know, now you know. Why I don't ban onslaughts anymore. You see how he was getting all passive and everything? Didn't matter to Yondu. Yondu still was tearing him up. Block if you wanna. Arrow going through that block. Slash, 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 slash. Love me some Yondu. Now, he's someone that I was also tempted if I were to get a tech for the rank 5. He's one that I would be really tempted to take up to rank 5. I really would. I have other tech champions, but I'd be really, really tempted for him. He's definitely one of the possibilities if I were to get a tech. All right, brother. Trying to think, what other tech do I have? You know, Bastion, much as I like him, they keep banning him. I'm gonna have to wait till the season after next in order to even use him. Crazy. Now here's where we would love for somebody to just quit on us. Yeah, that's what y'all want to do. Just quit. But they haven't been quitting. Yep. All right. Whatever. Kingpin. Oh no. He is a royal pain. That's gonna be a pain to fight right there, man. So we'll see. Ooh. Got that Midas touch. You got who you got? What I got for you? We do that. I'm not too sure about my my drafts here, but hey, do what we can. Yep, man thing right off the bat. Okay. I don't really know. Try Yondu. I'm not sure. I don't know about this one, because Man Thing is a pain. Trying not to back up. Yep. Got me. Yeah. Look at the damage. And he ain't even hit me. He did all that damage, and I was just blocking him. Telling you, Man Thing is annoying. He is really annoying. And while Nick Fury, you know, probably if he gets some delaying action in there, gets some unblockables and spam his special ones. Nope, barely. Look how close that was. And it was all about the blocks, the block damage. That's how he beat me. He never hit me. I was faster, and he still won. That's how it goes. Arnim Zola, huh? Let's try this. Oh, he's got it. He got it. Oh, come on. How fast can you go, man? I can't go any faster. Can't go any faster, man. Yeah. For offense, especially against him. Why didn't you let me move a little bit further back? Yo, hey, yo. Nope. Yes, sir. Oh, hey, I hit space, but it didn't do a special. All right, Riddler, take care, man. All right. Get that out the way. Almost got to the next one, but you know how they do. You know how they do. As soon as you're about to advance, that's when you get the good guys. Come in there with the big rosters. Although he didn't have really a big roster. But he was good. Okay. Look at all these rank 4s. Well, not too many. Right? See, now's the time. I need to get Corvus. All right, let's see what it's looking like. Okay, Zola. Should be able to do this one pretty easily, but we'll see. What? What the heck? Why was my heavy attacks not resetting him? Something ain't right. That was not right. I was looking at it and I'm like, he about to stun me. And I'm hitting him with the heavies. That's what made him so good. What was going on there? Anybody know? Because I don't know. I seem to remember fighting him before with Deathless Thanos, and they were going down on every heavy attack. So that kind of caught me by surprise, but we'll see. But there are no bugs in this game. None. No bugs. And if you thought you saw a bug, just your perception. Hey Jay, what's up, man? Back to cook some more in Battlegrounds. I'm just trying to get to the Gladiator circuit, man. I mean, this meta is not bad. The fuck, you took all my lines. Oh, man. Red Skull, huh? See what Juggy can do. Do you do off-stream Battlegrounds to get to GC? Nope. Okay, come on, bro. Okay, so this is gonna be like that, huh? Yep. I was trying to get the fury up a little bit. Wow. I thought I was unblockable. Yeah. I was hoping I would get Corvus, but I didn't. Corvus would have tore him up. They didn't give me Corvus. Now we got to do the round 3. Spider Woman, huh? See what we could do. Knew she was gonna do that. Good for you. Still got it. I knew she was gonna evade right when she could. The worst time for her to evade, that's when she was gonna evade. But it didn't matter because I was waiting for her. That's what you get for thinking the game actually works. I didn't think that. What you think? But yeah, AJ, I don't do any off-stream Battlegrounds. I try to, you know, maybe do a little bit here and there, but I always find some other reason why I can't do it. Now, if I don't make Gladiator Circuit on stream, then I might do some off stream and just to get to Gladiator Circuit. But other than that, no. All right. And we can lose one and then win one and still advance. So see what we got. Oh, they taking time now. They're like, oh, he about to advance. We got to find the big account for him. Mm-hmm. Okay. Not a huge account. Can we kick it? Yes, we can. Oh, Nova. Ooh. That's gonna be a pain. Based on how well bashing is working for me, 3 more rounds against Prowler, and I will have 80 in the Coliseum. That's what's up, man. Okay, who you gonna go? All right, I'll see yours and raise your mine. Mine is a bit bigger, but we shall see. Raid! Oh, we got a raid! Pontus! Thank you, brother! No! I messed up. Oh! But he got me. I got him. Woo! Yeah, Claire. Leap on Claire now if you wanna. Yes, sir. He did well too. Vita-Punk did some work right there. But what's up, Pontus? How you doing, man? Welcome, Raiders. Gentle. Let's see how Corvus does. I'm good. How's it going? It's going pretty well. I mean, it's Battlegrounds, so you know. Oh my goodness. This boy is tough. Oh man, I hesitated. Yeah, we ain't getting this one. He's just too tough. And then I keep just walking into his fists. So we just gonna have to throw this one away. Yeah, he's got too much physical resist, man. Corvus ain't got nothing on him. Can't do nothing for him. Wow, that was fast. Oh, and then I couldn't even do that. All right, cool, cool. Yeah, just too much. Yeah. Oh, wow. We got close, though. If I hadn't been messing up and walking in to his fists, we might have actually pulled that one out. Well. Okay, well, now. Who's your daddy? What up? Oh, he picked Nova. Why you do that to me, bro? All right. Let's see. Because Gene can do it, but Okay, I did decent. Will it be decent enough though? Because Kingpin is that guy. But, hold out, Gene. Get that shield up. I think we got it, y'all. I think we got it. So we'll advance to the next. But, Battleground. We got it. Oh, look at that. 100%. That was close, though. He did his best to keep me from advancing, but hey. Kingpin. Now where am I? Ugh. Diamond 1. Yeah. Stang bang, what up, man? How you doing? Yeah, I know. It's my favorite mode too. I just love it. It is just so awesome to play. Chilling, getting ready to start my villain epoch run and park at Ares for tomorrow. And a lot of people are doing it. I'm going to do it live tomorrow. And then later on that day, I'm gonna do my completion run in 9.4 and then start exploring it because I want that elder title. All right. Yeah, I knew you meant Ares. I can't wait. I want to jump back in there, man. Glad I picked Warlock. Yeah, see, he thinking now. Yep, that's who I knew he was thinking about. But he's like, oh, but he got Warlock though. You know, Kabam, RNG. I do. Oh, man. Gotta do Hitmonkey. I haven't picked Hitmonkey yet. Hitmonkey. Now, one thing I'm noticing for him, he has a lot of attackers. So we'll see how that works out for him. Come to think of it, so do I. Dang it. Just realized that. Who you got? Who you gonna bring in, brother? Huh? Did he walk away? Don't walk away, boy. My love won't hurt you. Oh, let's do some Hit Monkey then. Nice. Yeah, I have to do the Explore for Elder too. And I want to get all rank up gems before using my catalyst. Exactly. So that's why I might, I don't know, but I might just do the exploration off stream. Or I might just try to stream it later on. Just do a extra long stream. I mean, not an extra long stream, but do another stream after I do the completion. Oh yeah, Hit Monkey. And I don't even have my recoils on. That's Hit Monkey without recoils. Just nasty. Hit Monkey. Although I wonder if he just stepped away. Because Silk on defense? I don't know about that. And I did see it time out. So, See, but yeah, it looks like he might have just walked away. Maybe paused it and just walked away. You want them points, but you don't really want to play the Battlegrounds. I feel you, brother. I feel you, but you could do this a little faster. Just saying. But at least we did get to Diamond, and we still have one week. So I might try playing a little bit, and then Tuesday will be the last one. I don't know. Every time I think about doing that, I end up not doing it. I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna play a little Battlegrounds, and then I always find some reason to do something else. And then tomorrow, I got plenty to do in this game, so. Yeah, see? Yeah, Sasquatch is who I was thinking he would use. See what he does with that. Y'all know Corvus ain't no defender. Let me see. Did I? Let's do Yondu. Every new BG season, I consider trying to push them about a couple matches in. I remember how I feel about the mode, yeah. That should do it. Can't get cleaner than that, really. Woo! Even against Corvus. Because Corvus ain't really no defender. I threw it in there. I wanted to see what he would do. Man. It'd be nice to get into Vibranium at least today. And I might do that. I might play and get into Vibranium. But I'm kind of waiting, saving my victory shields for when I get close to Gladiator Circuit. Man, look at him. I ain't care. I like picking Jean because she's good on offense and defense, really. Thanos, same thing. You would. Gave him 3 to choose from. All right. Didn't pick none of them. I guess he already got the one he need. Well, I'm about to change my mind on that one. I thought I had banned Void. No reason. Yeah, that's a good one. I can hope he messes up, but that was a fight. Oy, 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 oy. All right, Starkey. I made sure I awakened him. Now, who you got? Hopefully, eh? That's also why I took her up. Oh yeah. I think he gave up. Looks like he just gave up. After that first one, it might have demoralized him. He was just like, oh, bump this. Let's just get this over with. All right. So we can get into Vibranium. Uh-oh. Yeah, they looking hard now. He works hard for the money. So hard for it, honey. He works hard for the money, so you better treat her right. Oh boy, yep. Look at it. Everybody's rank 4. That's how they do you. That is how they do you. All right. Wow. Full rank 4s. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Yep. Figured he'd pick Cull. And he's not picking Vox because he sees who I got. Right. Gave me a monster account. But let's see what the skills are looking like. Captain Britain, huh? See what Gene can do. Oh, no. It was a perfect run till I did that. That would have been a perfect run. And I get hit with the special one of all things? A special one? Ugh. Man. Well, he might mess up against him. Maybe. He tries to do the usual sinister thing. Gonna get that auto block on him, I think. Yep. Wow. Almost got him. If I hadn't walked into that special one like that, would have had him. All right. Okay. Oh, man. All right, well. He'll use call for that, but hey. May as well. Not really much else I could do. Get it over with. Of course. Of course it gives me that one. And of course it gives her the unstoppable. And I can't do anything. That's the way it go with her. Untouchable, yeah, of course. Yeah. All right, well, we'll get our points and then move on. Yeah. I don't know what they were thinking when they made her. I really don't. Yeah, I wasn't gonna win anyway because he had Cull against Vox, but yeah. I wanted to at least give a decent showing, but no. They gave me a ringer. All rank 4s. But that's okay. Use one of my victory shields. Sick of them. Look at them taking time to try to find another big roster. See what they do here. But I could have had that one, man. At least the first fight. Okay, they didn't give me the big roster this time. Probably because I used a I won't fight him no how. I wonder if he's up here just trying to farm points. I don't know. I'm looking at his roster compared to the last one we just fought where every single champ was ranked 4. He's got 6 stars in his roster. It's like, once I used the victory shield, they were like, oh, well, here you go. That's all right. I'll take it. Got Venom the Duck at rank 4. You go, boy. Okay. Zemo. Did someone say duck? Months behind. What's up, man? Now let's do Yondu. I think Yondu is going to end up triggering all that cleanse on him, though. Yep. Yep. And I was trying to time it. And I messed up. I was trying to time it. Wow. Bleeds got on me and it's over with. Yeah. I kind of figured that was going to happen anyway. But I got a victory shield. I think they gave him all of his best champs, too. Oh, man. That's funny. Okay. Now what we got going on here. I'll give him this one here. Okay, time to start getting ready for our birthday dinner date. Woo! Take care. See y'all tomorrow. All right, man. Remember what we're doing tomorrow. Doing that final Karina challenge, and I'll probably end up doing a stream later that night, later tomorrow night, to fully explore it. Wow. I don't think you could got much better than that one. I remember when people were sleeping on Deathless Thanos. They were like, yeah, he's good for defense, but he don't really have much damage and stuff, because they didn't know how to play him. He got damage for your butt. He sure do. Is he punishing me for putting down Serpent? Man, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. You don't want to do it. If I see no health loss, I'm gonna know he paused it. Okay. He didn't pause it. He was fighting. Fight! What's up, man? I'm hoping this is my last fight. Last match, but you never know. Okay, who's he got? I mean, yes, Nimrod? Well, he has to keep Nimrod there. Yeah. He didn't really have anybody, I don't think. If he put Nimrod down before, it wouldn't have gone good for him. All right, come on, Nico. Come on. All right. Cleaner than the Board of Health. Clean. So that should be the last match. That'll put me in Vibranium. And then I can get something to eat. Yes, got him. Very, very happy. All right. And see, I gotta do as much arena as I can if I'm gonna be doing all that stuff tomorrow. So I gotta jump in, do arena, so that I'm nice and clear. All right, so what am I at? $143K, huh? Well, do nothing to do next week, but I might. I don't know. Because that's a lot of fighting to try to do all at once. So I might try to creep up in Vibranium, but don't count on it. See where I'm at? Probably going to be right there. Right there next time. All right, guys. that is gonna do it. Let's see who is raiding. Let's raid Anian. Even though he's leaving us. And let's see. Might raid him again also on because he did a great job on planning and wars and stuff, man. But all right, guys, take care, and you all have a blessed day.